Right now in the GTA real estate market, there is a crazy amount of supply. We have over 30,000 listings available, over 5 months of inventory, and the average price is just over $101 million. Now, I'm Bwanka with the Compass team, and today we're going to be talking about the June market update of 2025, comparing it with May of 2025. And also we're gonna be really diving deep into June of 2024, what was happening 1 year ago compared to today. But the biggest thing I wanna tell you is there is deals out there and they are to be had. The only way you're gonna find one of these deals is if you're out there, if you're in the market, and if you're looking for these deals. But let's get started with the average price, because that's what everybody always wants to know. How is the average price now? June of 2025, I said it before, we're just over $1.1 million. Now, if we go back to May of 2025, we were at 1.12, so about $20,000 more. But if we go back to June of 2024, we were at 1,162, so about $60,000 more. I mean, it's not a crazy difference, but people are saying the prices are dropping, they're going down like crazy. No, they're not. There's just a lot of listings that are available. There are great deals to be had if you're out there looking for them. But the Toronto market is strong. The Toronto market is resilient, and the Toronto market doesn't just crash and burn. And that's just what we've seen over time, in history always repeats itself. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is transactions. So in June 2025, we had 6,243,000. Now, not much has changed from June of 2025 with May of 2025 and June of 2024. All of them are around 6,200 transactions that are happening. In a healthy market, we're looking around 8,000 or 9,000 transactions. That's a lot more transactions that are usually happening in a healthy market. But right now, the listings are out there. They're sitting. People are relisting at a more reasonable price, and then they are selling, which brings us to the days on market. Now, the days on market, that's basically how long something sits before it sells. Right now in June of 2025, we're looking at 26 days on market. May of 2025, pretty much the same thing, 25 days on market. Last year, June 2024, 20 days on market. But the most important thing, what we really need to work on, focus, circle here, is the amount of listings that are available. There's over 31,000 listings available. Last month in May of 2025, we were just under 31,000. That was a record. That was a record. We broke the record. It's even higher now. And it's going to keep on climbing until people start buying, because that's just how it goes. Now, if we look back to June of 2024, we were looking around 23,000 listings, which this leads right into the months of inventory. Months of inventory is going to be with all of the active listings. If all of the active listings sold, how long would it take? And right now, we're at 5.06 months of inventory. And what's important for you to know about that is anytime we're at 5 months of inventory or higher, we are going to be in a buyer's market, a heavy buyer's market. Anytime it's 3 months of inventory or lower, now we're in a seller's market. 2 months or lower, we're in a very heavy seller's market. So right now, it's a great time to buy. Something else I want you to know is June of 2025 compared to April of 2025, the affordability is a lot better. Why? Because the interest rates have dropped. In April of 2024, interest rates were 5.6, whereas June of 2025, we're looking at interest rates at 4.25%. So if you're looking at a home that's going to be around 1.1 million, the average home, that's the average price, what you're going to be looking at is in April of 2024, your monthly cost, your mortgage plus your property tax, your monthly payment is going to be $5,465, basically $5,500. Whereas in June of 25, you're looking at $4,677,000. So let's just say 470,000, 4,700 and now you're looking at about $800 difference. So every single month you're paying $800 less for the exact same price house as what you would have bought 1 year ago. So I think that's something that's not talked about enough, is how your affordability has gone up a lot more and you're going to be paying a lot less than what you were paying before. And you can get exactly what you want. You can get it at a great price. There are deals out there. If you do want to know more about what's happening in the market, what's happening in certain micro markets, certain pockets, you want to talk about Oakville, you want to talk about semis in EO1 in Leslieville. There's every area is different. What I'm talking about is the GTA as a whole. But if you do want to go deeper, click the link below. Let's get on a discovery call, and there we're going to be able to expand and talk to you a little bit more about what you need to know more about. Now, that's going to be really it for today. I'm not going to go too deep on this, but if you stayed with us until right now, I really appreciate it. You are our favorite people. Again, I'm Bwanka with the Compass team. This is the market update of June 2025, and we're comparing it with June 2024 and May of 2025. The biggest takeaway, there's tons of months of inventory, and you can buy, or your monthly costs are going to be roughly $800 less than what they would have been a year ago. We'll see you on the next one.